think there's going to be many attacks that go off now towards this finish, Colton. It's all back together. Alpecin towards the front, UAE up there as well. They've got Milano still within this group. You can just see as soon as you get out that corner, it's probably Vermeersch who was in that previous group. He's on the accelerator once again. He's got Jonas Ricard behind him, who was being safely sat in that peloton, Colton. Wasn't in the move, so he's been able to recover as much as possible onto the wheels.
Last section of pavé is now been dealt with. So that means we have just our ascent. It is not up the Nokere Berg. If you're only just joining us, I've decided to offer us a new finish today. It is a climb. It's 7% for 700 meters, and it's very narrow. There's not much room to play with at all, I'm afraid. And so it is that we get to our grand finale right now. And being brought up is Lewis Askey. They're doing a fantastic job of it. Matt Walls has been busy for him. So has Cyril Barth. And the Groupama boys are putting themselves in a fine, fine place. Now, at the very, very last, it does kick to 9%. So it's 7% as an average, but it's only 9% for about the last 200 meters or so of the 700 that we're going to be dealing with. So strap yourselves in, get yourselves ready, because this is a new finish for everybody and a new finish for the Nokere Koerse here. Still don't know what to think about it, Adam, but we're going to find out in just under 2K's time.
Yeah, it's a very long drag, this one, Carlton, and it's a very Belgian road. So you've got the big concrete slabs, so you've got the dudung, dudung, and they've got a tailwind as well. So the lead into it, as we can see from what Ricard is doing here on the front, making it super fast, making it hard to move up. But the entrance into this climb, they're on the road now that they're going to stay on. But it just drags and gets steeper and steeper towards the top, so it is all about timing. When you launch your sprint and where the finish line is situated, it's just on the top, just over the top of it, so you do not want to go too soon. Aaron Gate for a starter moving up on the left-hand side. This should suit him, this finish.
Myler Menton's absolutely in the frame here. He's on wheel 4. That's Lewis Askey's wheel he's thinking about following. Menton's here because Honor de Lee, I'm afraid, is not on the correct side of the hill. Let's see how this one goes, shall we? And manpower is being brought up for Alpecin de Koenig. Here's your Flamme Rouge, and the drag starts now. It's the kick-up starts to happen at this point. So 2%, bleeding into 3%. It gets harder and harder and harder the higher up this test you go. And Maurice Gistel tries to go around the outside, can't quite do it. Bit of shoulderage here, and we've got a crash as well. Askey's being guided into a decent position, but it's now very much diminished. Also here is Hugo Hofstetter, the big lump of a man in the centre of the road with the white shoulder. They're all still trying to sort themselves out, can't quite do it. Oh, Philipsen's gone. So who else then? That's really put the cat amongst the pigeons. Here he is. It's not going to be Philipsen. I hope he's okay. Just checking himself over. Huge sigh from the crowd once they see that. Askey's in a great place here, Adam.
Askey's in a great place, but he's very towards the front, right in the front of things, and he's just taking it on himself. He's not waiting for anyone looking over his shoulder. It's just how much is he giving to this effort right now.
Menton goes for it. Others want to get involved. Koget's not that far away either. Koget's coming into the frame. Is Kubis, who hits the centre of the road. Can't quite get there. Fretan's in the middle of the road. Can't do it. Who else is in the frame here? Q365 want to play the game with Moschetti. Oh, is it going to be? It's going to be Bittner by the looks of it. Picnic are going to get there. Oh, my goodness. How did they do that? They left it very late. And I think it's Emils Liepens, who's the Latvian, has been given the choice here. We will see. That's as declared at the line, but we shall wait. Oh, that's a terrible sight after all the work that Jasper Philipsen did. That has come to naught. Goodness me. And the emotions run to the fore. We shall wait for confirmation of our winner. Jasper Philipsen involved in the crash. Niels Eekhoff it is that brings it home. The winner of the post-Adal. Super job. Normally a lead out for Pavel Bittner. Helps himself. Goodness me. You got to love that. Niels Eekhoff gets the arms in the air. So much going on. Radio Tour screaming at us because of this man. I feel so sorry for Jasper Philipsen here, Adam. That was not nice at all.
No. nothing he could have done about it, really. I think just a touch of wheels and happened to come down, but he's obviously in great form. I hope he's not too wounded. He looks okay, because Milan-San Remo coming up on Saturday. Let's hope he's in. Let's hope he's all right and still in good form and be able to perform as he did today.
Neil Diekoff, fantastic. Does the job. Super work for a man often in the service of others. Wants to be working for Pavel Bittner today, but Diekoff makes it his own. The big man brings it over the line. Well, all credit to him, and indeed for keeping his powder dry until the very last. You kind of feel, Adam, that if Jasper Philipsen had stayed on the bike, it would have been his. He was sprightly all day, but this is a cruel sport we play.